Hi guys, it's Paula and I hope you are doing well. This is going to be my empties and low buy update for the month of April. In this video, I talk about every product I've used up in the past month that's beauty related, and I discuss the impact that it has on the low buy that I've been doing since December of 2018, January of 2019. For a while now, I've been doing a low buy. The idea is a 2 out, 1 in policy that sometimes doesn't always work, and I keep a running balance of what my points are for my low buy because I am not supposed to be purchasing any makeup until I have points to buy them with. It doesn't always work out that well, does it? But let's get into the empties first. I wanted to talk about this really quick. At last month's empties video, this was a declutter, and I ended up not decluttering it. I ended up kind of using it up. It broke off a lot. A lot of it ended up going down my bathroom sink, but I did end up finishing it up. So now I am counting this as an empty and not a declutter. So for the sake of like my Instagram posts, this will be in my April empties. This will not have any impact as far as my points because I already gave myself a point for this last month. So I'm not going to give myself another point for this month, obviously, but it is going to be in my empties photo for April. So I felt like I had to bring this up one last time. Okay, on to the new stuff. I finished off my first nail polish of the year. I am so excited. I'm sad. I really like this. I've really become a fan of these little Julep polishes, and I don't know if Julep is still making nail polish or not. I need to check on that. Julep did send me some PR a while back. You can still find their stuff on Amazon and through the Julep website, but I don't know if they still make nail polish. Either way, it's not as easy to get to as it used to be. And this was the shade Sora. This was in my Panner's Pan project, and it's my first nail polish empty of the year, so I'm really happy about this. I only have a few body care products. First of all, I finished a deodorant. This is the Native deodorant. I've been using Native for a few years now. This is the only brand I really use at this point. It is, for me, the best deodorant that does not contain aluminum that I've found. No other deodorant without aluminum has worked as well as this does. This isn't perfect. It is not nearly as good as a true antiperspirant that's packed with aluminum. Nothing is going to be as good as that, but this is the next best thing. I feel like it keeps me fresh for the day. The next morning, I don't feel so fresh, but luckily the next morning I'm in the shower again. So it gets me through the full day. It doesn't irritate my armpits. I've had some other deodorants that really irritated my armpits. Yeah, this is the best that I found. This was the scent Jungalow. This was a limited edition scent that they came out with last spring or summer. I believe they collaborated with a designer for this scent, which is really interesting, but I love this scent. This was one of my favorite scents I've ever gotten from Native. I wish I could have gotten a backup of this when they had it. I wish Native would re-release the scent. I think this packaging is beautiful too. I think it's really funky, cool packaging, and I really like the scent, and I'm sad that it's gone. I really like the original Native scent. What I consider to be the original Native scent is the vanilla and coconut scent. That is a really good scent that works for me, and this was really good. I also recently finished off a peppermint Native deodorant. That worked really well. Most of the Native deodorants I try, I not only like the scent, but I feel like it has good lasting power throughout the day. There was one scent that did not work for me, and I finished it, but it was not one I would repurchase. And I can't think of what scent it was off the top of my head, but I think it was lime and coconut. It was a no-go. It did not work for me at all, but this was really good. I'm gonna stop talking about deodorant. I've been talking about deodorant for like 10 minutes. Move on, Paula. Okay. I also finished this body lotion. This is the Bath & Body Works Luxuries Purely Silk Body Lotion in Rice Flower and Shea. This was in my Beauty A to Z project, and it is 1/4 of the letter F in my Beauty A to Z. I'm so happy to have this gone. I might have mentioned this a time or two, but I have a few too many body lotions. This is also a glass bottle, which makes me quite nervous. This is also really old. I probably bought it 20 years ago. 22 years ago. I don't know. I've had it for a really, really, really long time. Way longer than anybody should own a body lotion. So I'm really happy. As you could probably tell, I did my best to scrape as much product as I could out of this bottle so I could get my money's worth. You know, I'm all about that. And yeah, really, really good stuff. And I'm glad it's gone. Okay, I have about 5 products for the face. First of all, I finished this julep mask. This was part of the PR box that Julep sent me last year. I do not like masking, and I do not like sheet masks in particular, so I'm really glad this is gone. But I'm really grateful to Julep for sending this my way. If you like sheet masks, you should try it. You'd probably like it. I think there's a website that you could find them at, julep.com, amazon.com. I don't know. I'll link it down below if I can find it. I finished this little sample of the Estee Lauder Micro Essence. This was a product that was sent to me through Influencer for review. I did not know Estee Lauder had essences, and I'm really bad at reviewing essences. It's not a step that I feel like I need in my skincare routine. Like if one comes my way, I'll use it, but I probably would not go to the trouble of purchasing one. It just feels like a bit of an extra step. But I know some people really like this stuff, and yeah, I have a really hard time reviewing essences. Like if it was a product that would break me out, I could state that. But aside from that, if it doesn't break me out, I don't know what to say about it. It basically kind of feels like I'm just splashing water on my face. If you can do a good job of describing to me what a good essence is. I know what an essence does, but if you can describe to me what a good essence is versus a bad essence, let me know, because I don't feel like I understand the difference between a good essence or a bad essence. It just kind of feels like I'm splashing water on my face. But I did finish this off, and you know, always happy to receive a product for review. I also finished 2 serums. This is the Pharmacy Filling Good, and this is the Catrice Hydro Plumping Serum. Both of these products were sent to me also. I think. I'm not sure if this was gifted to me by a family member for a holiday or if it was sent to me. I want to say it was sent to me, and this was definitely sent to me through Octoly. This was the one that was kind of advertised as like this honey-based product, and a lot of people said it smelled like honey, but to me, it had this like weird wet dog smell that took some getting used to. See, now it smells more like honey, but when I was rubbing it into my face, it reminded me, we used to have this cute little Cocker Spaniel. Her name was Sandy, and when we gave her a bath, it smelled like this, and that was a little bit strange. And this Catrice one was clear. It was pretty thick. It felt like a thick gel. And this didn't play well with a lot of other products I tried to use on top of it. I was not able to use this in the morning time and put makeup over this because it would just pill up. And at nighttime, this was basically the only product I would use. So I would just put this on. I wouldn't put any additional moisturizers or oils on top of it. I would just put this on and go to bed. But that being said, it did work out quite well, and it's very, very affordable. I think this is $10. Catrice is no longer available at Ulta. You have to go to the Catrice website to find this product, but for $10, that's a really good price. So I finished both of those. And my final face product is another product I received for review. I'm such a lucky girl. What can I say? This is the Coola Day SPF 30 and Night Eye Cream Duo. I love this. I love this so much. I don't see it for sale at Ulta anymore. I'm gonna have to find this because I thought it was so good. It came in this like yin yang style packaging, and one half was a day cream that had SPF 30 in it, and one half was a night eye cream. And I really liked both of them very, very much. I ended up using up the night cream before I finished up the day cream, but it was fine. It worked out well. I ended up, you know, pulling in some other eye cream to use at night, and I just kept using the day cream during the day. So this didn't finish off perfectly at the same time, which doesn't surprise me at all. That would have been kind of awesome. but I knew I was applying a little bit more night cream with every application than I was with the day cream, just because I could kind of layer it on and let it sink in. So I did finish the night cream first, but I really enjoyed this. I like this so much. I really like this a lot, and I would 100% repurchase this. I have a few more eye creams in stock to use up before I need to worry about buying another eye cream. But yeah, I really enjoyed this a lot, and I would recommend it. Okay, we have a few makeup products to go through. Not too many. I have some samples. I have this NYX Custom Drops in Golden that I used as a cream bronzer. I have the Beauty Blender foundation sample, and I have this very old Prescriptives foundation sample. I've had it for way too long. Glad to have it out of here. Next, I have this lipstick from CoverGirl. This was the shade Sheer Rubies. I like this a lot. It was in Beauty A to Z. It took me years to finish. I did dig out all of the product. In the end, I multitasked this as a cream blush and a lipstick just to move it along as quickly as possible. And I have too many lipsticks, so it feels really good to use one up. I have way too many lipsticks. Speaking of something I have way too many of, I also have way too many eyeshadows, and I finished an eyeshadow single from Milani. This is the shade Bella Rose. This was another product I worked on for like 2 years at least, and it is completely gone. Very excited. I don't think I've finished an eyeshadow single in, I can't remember the last time I finished an eyeshadow single. It's been a long time, so that feels really good. And then my final empty for the month of April comes from my e.l.f. 100 pan palette. Normally, I always post my empties video before I post my Pan That Palette update for the month. But since I had an empty pan to talk about, I decided to post my Pan That Palette update first and then my empties video after, so that I wouldn't be spoiling it for you guys. But if you saw my Pan That Palette update from yesterday, you know that I finished my first shade in my Pan That palette. This was a beautiful dusty pink shade, the kind of shade that I just love so much. And this is my first eyeshadow down. Obviously, I'm still working on the rest of this palette, but every pan that I do finish in this project will count towards my low buy bank. So that's why I feel like I need to talk about it in this empties video. So this will definitely be giving me a point towards my low buy bank, along with 4 other products that I've determined do count as points towards my low buy bank. So that eyeshadow, these 2 makeup products are gonna give me a point as well. The nail polish gives me a point, and this body lotion empty gives me a point. So those are all going to count as points towards my low buy bank. So let's move into the low buy part of this video. As of last month, I was in the hole. My low buy bank is at a negative balance, not good. I was at a negative 87 points. Oh my gosh, how did I do that? How does that even happen? But I don't know. I was at a negative 87. So I'm gonna give myself 5 points towards my low buy bank for these empties. The question is, did anything new come in? And the answer is, yeah, it did. I haven't bought anything. I didn't purchase anything, but some new stuff did come in. So let's talk about that really quickly. First of all, I received the Skin Diva. I want to say Diva, but it's D-E-V-A, not D-I-V-A. It's the 20% vitamin C plus E ferulic acid serum. It's a super antioxidant, neutralizes free radicals, brightens and evens tone. Somebody from this company reached out to me through Instagram and offered to send this to me as PR, and I was like, sure. This is the thinnest serum I've ever used in my life. I have never used a serum this liquidy. This to me is more of an essence. But obviously I'm no expert, so I don't want to call it something it's not. They're saying it's a serum, so it's a serum. But I have never seen a serum that is this liquidy and thin. It's just like water. I like the dropper. The dropper's nice. It also has a bit of a smell that I don't love. But I haven't had any negative reactions to this, and it's working just fine. So thank you to Skin Diva, or Deva, for sending this my way and giving me the opportunity to try this product out. If you like these sort of products, I will leave a link down below to this so that you could check out this product. Next, I received a hair product. I very rarely receive hair products, but Influencer sent me this Tresemme One Step Volume 5-in-1 Volume Mist for fine hair. I have been trying this out for the last couple of weeks. I think the intention for this product is to spray it in your hair and then blow dry your hair, and I am not one to blow dry my hair. My blow dryer is actually on its very last leg. I used it the other day to dry a cotton ball for a project my son had for school. It's a long story, but my blow dryer overheated while I was trying to blow dry a cotton ball. So that goes to show you what I think about hair dryers. And honestly, once that hair dryer completely dies out, I'm probably not going to run out to repurchase another one. Like, I just don't blow dry my hair ever. So I've been spraying this on my hair damp and letting it air dry. I don't really feel like I see a difference though. I'm pretty sure I'm not using it the way it's intended. And I'm so sorry to Tresemme and Influencer for being a bad reviewer. Maybe one day, just for poops and giggles, I will try this out and blow dry my hair just so I can give a real review of this product. I do have an issue with volume. I do have pretty flat hair that just kind of lays against my head. And this might be a great product, but I don't blow dry my hair ever. So this came in. I also received these two products through Octoly and Fresh complimentary. This is the Fresh Milk Body Cleanser, and this is the Fresh Milk Body Lotion. I did not need either of these products, but there's something about the brand Fresh that when I see it on Octoly, I have to apply for that product and see if I can get it. I really like the brand Fresh, and I'm very intrigued by their products, and I'm not disappointed by either of these products at all. They're very, very good. They're probably a bit expensive. I will leave something on the screen to indicate the price, but I'm guessing that the truth is, if I was shopping for a body lotion or a body wash, there is no way I would spend that amount of money on these products. That being said, they are very, very nice. I always think it's a little bit funny when I see the word milk on a product, because when I think of milk, it's not a scent that I think of in a good way. After 5 years of breastfeeding, the scent of milk is gross, like old breast milk dried on your shirt, or like baby spit up that's all breast milk. It's not the best smell, but if you're talking about like cookies and cream or peaches and cream or like a sweet cream scent, I think I could stand by that. This doesn't smell like either. This does not smell like old breast milk, and it does not smell like cookies and cream or peaches and cream. It actually has like the slightest bit of a masculine scent to it, but I like it. It's definitely kind of a perfumey scent that I can't quite put my finger on. This creamy pH balanced body cleanser gently lathers to cleanse and nourish without drying, and with soothing plant-based milks derived from centella, rice, and linseed. Skin is left soft, conditioned, and comforted. I will say that my skin feels very soft when I use these two products together, and it's very nice. I like them a lot. I do really enjoy both of these products. And the final product that I received in the past month is the Supergoop Resetting Refreshing Mist with an SPF of 40. Now today is just the first time I've used this product. I'm going to be trying it out a little bit more before I post my review of this product, but I wasn't too impressed with it today. So I did my makeup like you see me wearing it today, and I sprayed myself with this spray as I would a setting spray, and almost immediately I could feel that it felt oily. It felt like I sprayed oil on my face, and I've had it on for several hours. I'm not looking too greasy, but it definitely felt like there was an oil in here. On this packaging, they only list the active sunscreen ingredients. They don't list the rest of the ingredients, but there was definitely something in here that felt a bit oily. That alone, I didn't mind. But over the first few hours of wearing this, I was having a lot of mascara transfer onto my face, which I never have, ever. I never have issues with my current mascara routine. It doesn't budge. But for some reason with this, I was having mascara transfer onto my lower eyelid throughout the morning, and I'm pretty sure that whatever oils were on this caused the mascara to transfer. And I applied this before I applied my mascara. So I sprayed this on, then I put on the mascara, and even still I was having a lot of transfer issues. So that could be a deal breaker for this product. However, I would definitely consider using this even if I wasn't wearing makeup, just because of the SPF of 40. That's a really good thing. This is also a reef safe product. I'm not currently near any reefs, and I don't plan on being near a reef anytime soon. But I do know that Supergoop is pretty good about creating vegan, reef safe products. So I think that's good to know if you do live near a reef or you plan on vacationing near one anytime soon. Got to be careful and protect the little fishies out there and protect the reef. So those are all of the products that came in to my world over the past month. I am going to count a couple of these against my low buy because they don't follow my low buy rules. These two are going to have to count against my low buy. So this Fresh Milk body lotion, I should not be bringing body lotions into my house. I still have way too many body lotions, and I have to count this against my low buy. And this hair product, I'm basically on a mission to get rid of almost every hair product I own. And this one coming in is not the plan. So I'm counting this against my low buy as well. So these two products are both counting against my low buy bank. So 5 products going out, 2 products counting against my low buy. In the end, my low buy bank is only going to be going down by 1 point. So that leaves us with negative 86 points for the low buy bank. It's too bad. I wish things were going a little bit faster. I do see some empties for the month of May coming down the pike that will be really good, and hopefully they will have some points attached to them that will really hit my low buy bank hard, because although I feel like I did have a lot of empties this month, a lot of them did not count towards any points for my low buy bank. So that's where we're at. We have a balance of negative 86. At least it's going in the right direction, and hopefully I will enjoy these new products that came along during the past month, and hopefully I will get going with some more empties for May. I do think I will. So that is everything for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I do appreciate it, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.